Oh, look who decided to come off her nest. Oh, what you doing, pretty girl, huh? What you doing? Are you going to say hi to everybody? Yeah? You can come here? You can come see me? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Is that right? Hi. Hi, sweetheart. What you doing? You sitting on some duck eggs now because you stole all the duck eggs? Sarah wants to be a mama so bad. Yes, her does. Or just wants to be a mama so bad. Huh. See, I gotta make sure they got some food. Make sure, and they need water, I see. So we can drag this down there real quick. And you guys can just come along with me. So get the water hose here. Elijah is inside seasoning the steak. And we've got the charcoal grill right here started. It's not ready yet, obviously. Just had a big branch fall from that beech tree way up there. It fell down in between there, just as I was walking out. Look how pretty those are. And they're pretty in blue. I want this whole, it would cost a fortune, but I want this whole bank full of these hydrangeums. Would be my my goal. Wishes, wants, not necessarily a need, just a want. Hi, Mango. I'm just a pretty girl, Mr. Tom. So this is not going to reach all the way down here. But what I can do is go right here, and then we can stick this in here like this. And then I got to come into, look at her run. We wanted a few more turkey, but we've got to set up something different so we can get some more chickens. I wanted to do meat birds this year, but it don't look like we're going to end up getting any, just because, well, you know, can't always hope for what you can get, I guess, would be a way to speak for it. Owl, you guys need food? I just checked you guys yesterday. No, you still got plenty. So I'm not going to feed you until you guys got all that going. Mango! Hi, pretty girl. What you doing? Say, we just talked to you. I know, Snow White. I'm coming. I got to be careful walking through. Tom, what you doing, boy? Tom, I'm such a good boy. All your tail feathers are gone because you let the chickens eat them. Got to watch where you walk so you don't step on duck eggs. I think I'm going to come this way because it's a little more. There's duck eggs there too that they're laying. Mango, you following me, girl? Huh? Are you following me? And I got Miss Owl following me too. Let's grab their bucket. You gotta watch his horns, because it's not that he's mean. It's just his horns are very sharp. I gotta figure out how to, man, they are sharp too. Somehow, either put a band on them maybe or something so they're not sharp. I didn't realize that I had to, Snow White, honey, you gotta move. I didn't realize that I had to, dehorn them because I was thinking they were pulled. But nope, they're not. Obviously. I don't think I could probably walk out of here fast enough. Oh, how about gouged my eyeball out with that. Peripheral view, didn't see it. My Fitbit's falling off. Sheep. They don't need to feed anybody. Owl! Don't worry about trying to get that out of here yet. Kiwi! Or mango, I mean. I did not. It's not ready yet. I didn't put nothing out. No, I didn't. Are those eggs or are those mushrooms? Those are mushrooms. I wonder if those are edible mushrooms or if they're poisonous to us. Let's see if the chickens eat them. Maybe. Kiwi says, I will. Mango, sorry, mango. Kiwi was the other one we had. Try to come down here so we can see. I'm actually going to put you guys in here so you guys can see them. Let's see if you guys can figure out how many there actually is. I think we have 12, but I'm not for sure. Can you guys count them all? And I know for sure we got a bobwhite male. Those lighter colored ones are females. And I think we might have two bobwhite males, but I'm not for sure. They eventually settle down. I think the ones with the white on their heads, and they got a little feather coming off of them, they're the ones that are the males. Oh, let me see. Yep, they need water. Okay. We'll water them too. They don't drink a whole lot of water. Well, I mean, this I think's a gallon. Yeah, 1 gallon. Took me a while to actually read it, but it's 1 gallon. I'm going to take this up here and set it right here and go grab the hose. And that needs to be cleaned out. Everybody else has enough food and water. I don't know if Courtney actually fed them. It don't look like she did. They're just eating what they had from yesterday. Kind of hard to do this when it's just your one hand. So I got an interview Monday. We'll see how that goes. I had an interview yesterday, I think I told you guys about. I had another video interview today on one that I just applied for today. They got with me that quick. And so that one's only, I can't remember if it's 16 miles from here or 17 miles from here. Either way, it's very close. Okay. I'm going to take this back over here. Step in the dog poop. And of course it knotted on me. Kinked, I guess is what you would say, not knotted. Kinked. Ooh. All right. This thing is a little stinker to get on here correctly. Now, hold on, let me turn this off so I can flip it over. Okay, water's back in there. I still have not got to the last, I think there's 4 rows here, but I'm not for sure. I want to say there's 4 rows. I got this row. I can hear a mosquito buzzing me, sprinkling out. This row right here, which is supposed to be beets, and then Roman lettuce, but I don't hardly even see any. I'd have to be very careful coming through here to do this. And then these are the beans. I need to put a panel up here. Well, did you start it again? It's starting to sprinkle. Put some more on top of there, maybe. Put like a handful or so on top of them. You'll be fine. You can wash your hands. Yes, it does. And then I got to put another one up here because I thought these were pole beans, but they're not. I thought they were bush beans, but they ended up being pole beans. I went back and looked. So my goal is tomorrow is to get a couple cattle panels and get them down here on both sides of this. Since I got Elijah here, he can help me. And then maybe I can get him to help too. Try to get the rest of this done up. As you can see, we've got some nice little heads started on our cabbages, and I accidentally weed whacked that one, so that didn't do very well. And these are our red cabbage, and I thought that they were supposed to get like little heads just like that, but we'll have to see. There's 2 of them. And then of course all our buckets of potatoes here, and then our sweet potatoes. I'm hoping to get quite a bit. Ah, the mosquitoes. I don't have a whole lot of, get off me. Look at this one. This one fell over. It just fell right over. I had one of these, that one right there. The top broke off. I threw it over there because it was busted from the storm. But I don't know. I'm hoping to get some stuff off of stuff. I don't know if I should just move our garden like up here where I originally wanted it at, because it might get a few more sunlight, but I'm not for sure. It's kind of disappointing. And then of course I got to get in between my onions here. I'll walk through our asparagus. I just had a bug fly in my eye. I tell you, it's just certain stuff that living in these woods makes you go, ugh. I did get a notice that Stark Bros are sending me my Granny Smith and then my 2 cranberry bushes, which I'll put in pots this time. That is my 1 store-bought grape, and that is 1 Stark Bros that decided to come back, but really nothing I could do about it. And then I'm waiting on my last, right there, blueberry to turn blue so I can eat it. So I've ate 4 so far off of it. I think that's all. Yeah. It looks very not bright, or too bright. And there's my other blueberry bush, another blueberry bush. And let's make sure I got my oh, it's still there. Yay. It's still trying to grow. But as you can see, I think what I'm going to end up having to do, so I need to weed whack a little more this way, but we've got a lot of rock. That's along, maybe not so much in here, but I know, yeah, up here is fine. So if I could weed whack this more up over there, that would be better. But as you can see, I think this is a deer eating this apple tree up. Oh, and right there, deer prints. I knew it. So I'm definitely going to have to put my fencing around this like I wanted. See, they didn't bother this one. Or maybe that's a cherry tree. Yeah, it's a cherry tree, not an apple. These are the apples right here. But I'll be able to get those planted, hopefully. And then once the elderberries all are available, I can get them planted too. Hopefully in this area somewhere. I might have to go a little further that way maybe and put them in here, but at least they'll be in here. And then we'll have to wait to see what these ones end up being. They're like itty bitty, so it's got a lot of little clusters on it. And I think this weekend I'll pull or pick those purple ones that are up there of the red ones. I'll get those pulled and get them cleaned off and maybe freeze them until I get a good amount of them to make a batch of syrup or whatever else I might have. See, these are like, I could probably dig up and try to plant a little further apart maybe, so they're just not all in a cluster here. And there's some babies right there. Still no garlic. It looks like most of my carrots. We'll see if they do any good. But thank you everybody for watching, and thank you for being here and supporting us the way that you do. Every view does help. And we'll see everybody next time. God bless.